Look at how she walk when she walk to me. Look at how she talk when she talk to me. You think she fucking with you, but she fuck with me. You think she fucking with you, but she fuck with me. Just look at how she talk when she talk to me. Look at how she walk when she walk to me. You think she fucking with you, but she fuck with me. You think she fucking with you, but she fuck with me. So long I've been on this road. Look at how she talk when she talk to me. You think she fucking with you, but she fuck with me.
Hello everyone, this is Ben with Ben's Garage, or Big Ben's Garage, and I'm going to be documenting the build on my 6.7 Power Stroke. We have a few parts here. We have the SNS Sinister Diesel Disaster Prevention Kit. We're going to be installing LED cab lights. We're going to be doing a service for the fuel filter, serpentine belt, and then we have a SNB cold air intake that's going to be going on. I do have other parts that have not shown on up yet that will be here eventually. I have a train horn kit that we will be installing if we have time. And let's see, I have a DPF back exhaust that'll be going on, and we'll see how the truck kind of comes on out. All right, well, we're installing the LED lights right now. These are pretty simple. We'll just get these on out of the way. The cab lights, so I'll show you what it looks like before, or now it's gonna be after. So I'll hit the lights right here. So I've done these two. There's not a crazy difference, but hopefully at night they'll be a little bit brighter. See how it comes on out. All right, let's see how they came on out. Simple but easy mod. They look a little yellow, but we'll work with it. LEDs, better than nothing. All right, so for the cold air intake, we need to remove the old intake, and we're gonna have to do that by simply undoing two of these band clamps right there. We'll get that done and see how it comes out. All right, so we're removing the grill because in order to take the intake off, you gotta take the headlight out. And in order to take the headlight out, you gotta remove the grill. So it's kind of a whole process here, but we're getting it. Can't see that on film. So, moving the headlight here, it's 3 screws, 10 millimeter, like everything else on this truck is pretty much 10 millimeter. There we go. That last one's a pain, especially if you have your bumper tucked up. I have it a little bit lower just for doing this. I undid the bolts earlier. Last screw right there, so that should do it. There we go. So we have the intake box removed. Pretty simple. It was 1 bolt and then 2 of these clips just clip down in the bottom. And we're making headway to get in the intake. We're gonna take this whole intake off here. We're doing the Sinister Diesel CP4 bypass. So we're gonna start taking that off next. Oil. So right now we are removing the intake manifold bolts. They're all off but one. We're getting the one that's the biggest pain in the ass all the way back there.
It's about quarter turn at the time. We dropped our last socket. So.
Yeah, that's back somewhere behind the motor. Back a wobble socket I had on there. So we'll have to find that, but we'll give you an update here in a second. All right, so we're down in the motor here. We've gotten the Sinister Diesel bypass kit installed onto the SCR. I believe that's what that is, the pressure sensor for your injection pump right there. Have it all routed. We're about to put the lower intake back on. We found some bad news. You're gonna need a turbo. We'll do that at a later date. There's some play in the compressor wheel. But things are coming along. All right, we're back together here soon. All right, so old serpentine belt here, or this is the new one. Old one's out. Ended up having to replace this tensioner right here. And let's see if I can get it. This one right here, I got my hand on. Those were bad. Getting the new serpentine belt on, then we're gonna get lower intake on. Making progress. All right, here's where we are now. SMB cold air intakes installed, plumbed in, all hooked up. CP4 bypass. Yeah, I know I gotta clean up the wire, the fuel lines here, which I will. But it's all installed. We're draining out the water separator now for the fuel separator. We'll put a new filter in there, and then we'll get the first start up, and then we'll be working on the exhaust next. Alright, so what we got done so far. Cold air intake SMB. We got our disaster prevention kit. That's fully installed, everything's working there as it should. We got our thoroughbred diesel intake boots here on the charge pipe side of the turbo. That's all set. And we got our exhaust, we got the DPF back, 4 to a 5-inch tip MPRT. I mean, I personally think it came out fairly nice. It sounds nice. It's got a little rumble. But there'll be more to come. He's not done yet.